In my world, poverty would only be a state of mind.
Education would be more about learning than grades.
And success is measured in the smiles you helped create.
In my world, there would be no parental pressure or peer pressure or societal pressure.
Dreams would be realized, and everyone's life would have an original soundtrack.
In my world, there would be more toilets than temples, and God would support this decision.
There would be no conflict, but dialogue. There would be no boundaries, but bonds.
And the world wars would have been settled on a PlayStation.
In my world, animals would not be an afterthought. There would be no zoos, but sanctuaries. And my great-grandchildren will see a tiger, befriend an elephant and swim with dolphins.
In my world, we would care enough to pick up after ourselves. And Wall-E would remain just a movie.
In my world, people would question without fear and speak up in spite of it. Malala would not be gunned down. She would be given a 21-gun salute.
In my world, being a girl would not be a disadvantage. She will not be killed in the womb or the crib. Her parents would love her as much as her brother, and she would walk the streets fearless without a bother.
In my world, food, education, health, and expression are undeniable freedoms.
And no story goes unheard, and no one is ignored or uncared for.
In my world, diversity would be celebrated, and no one would be excluded for the lack of opportunity.
In my world, books would cost no money, and writers would still make a living.
Learning never ends.
Teachers are respected.
Ignorance is a sin.
Apathy is not tolerated. Honest expression is not judged but appreciated. And you're allowed to be stupid sometimes.
In my world, judges are just. Lawyers are vigilant. Politicians are responsible. Government officials work. The police protects people, and people will not accept band-aid solutions.
This world would be an open source world, and everyone would be a problem solver.
Ideas would not be killed but executed.
And visionaries will go out and make their visions happen.
In our world, there's more collaboration than competition. We won't turn a blind eye to all that is wrong in the world.
We will recognize the power of a collective voice and the importance of our individual efforts.
And we would realize this shared world of ours, brimming with all its potential and possibilities.
A world where Lenin would not have to imagine and Tagore would hold his head high.
In our world, we won't pretend to change.
Hope for change.
Or wait for change.
We will make change happen.